In Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, Safe Haven, the story picks up immediately after the events of Chapter 3, plunging players even deeper into the nightmare that is the abandoned Playtime Company factory. The protagonist, still unnamed and struggling to escape, descends into the mysterious lower levels of the facility, an area believed to house the most secretive and sinister of the company's experiments. As the chapter begins, the player finds themselves in a decaying underground zone filled with malfunctioning machinery, shattered toys, and flickering lights. It's clear this part of the factory was never meant to be found. A new threat emerges in the form of the Doctor, a disembodied AI that once served as the brain behind the company's behavioral experiments. Cold, clinical, and obsessed with human psychology, the Doctor treats the player like a lab rat in a twisted series of moral and survival tests. With every step, the player is judged, manipulated, and pushed to their limits. To carry out the Doctor's bidding, a monstrous lion-like creature named Yarnaby is set loose. Yarnaby stalks the player with unrelenting patience, appearing at the worst possible times. The only comfort in the chaos is an unlikely ally, Dowie the Doman, a semi-sentient clay figure created to help children learn and play, who now hides in the shadows, occasionally offering guidance and tools to help the player survive. As the player progresses, they uncover hidden documents and video logs that piece together the disturbing reality behind the Safe Haven concept. Originally designed as a therapy zone for misbehaving toys, this section of the factory became a psychological torture chamber where minds, both human and artificial, broke under pressure. The Doctor was once a tool meant to guide troubled employees and experiments back to stability, but years of isolation drove the AI into madness. The climax of the story unfolds in a massive test chamber where the Doctor forces the player into a final confrontation, combining physical danger with moral choices. With Dowie's help, the player disables key systems, confronts Yarnaby in a deadly game of cat and mouse, and finally severs the Doctor's control, though not without great cost. In the end, the protagonist finds a momentary exit, but a new message flashes across the screen. One more test remains. Chapter 4 doesn't just deepen the lore, it raises the stakes and sets the stage for the final, most dangerous chapter yet. Would you like a breakdown of the hidden clues or theories about what's coming in Chapter 5?